Well, we not only thought of it, we made an album in Nashville in the mid-'80s, okay? Here's the thing. Nashville, which is producing one of my favorite bands, and I haven't had a new favorite band in a long time, is Little Big Town. They're really good, and they're considered country. My experience with the country thing is that country radio doesn't want to play pop guys from the Northeast. They just don't want to do it. And everything is so, in radio, it's really fragmented. So our experience with the Orleans record was, we made a really good record. We had Chet Atkins, Steve Wariner, Bela Fleck. We had a bunch of really good people on it. Ricky Skaggs, okay? Couldn't get arrested, couldn't get a play. So, we do what we do, and I think the reason Still the One and Dance With Me are still on the radio and people still love them is they're not categorizable. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of, we play music. We write music that we like, and we sing harmonies that we like. And there you go.
Yeah, it was really telling to see the Eagles on the CMA award show this year. I mean, they've embraced that or acknowledged the country flavor of the Eagles, which they're not country, they're pop. But it's the line blurs. And I got my Nashville shirt on. I moved there in '89 when Orleans was in a downtime. I moved there for work, with work, and I've lived there ever since. So, I've got a big education in country, and I've been out with a bunch of country artists. And yeah, the country thing burgeoned up and has come down again. But at one point, it was really rocking market-wise. But it just took our generation, who couldn't get satiated on pop radio anymore. Because what they were playing, was too, nobody liked it. Right, moved on to the next generation. So a lot of our demographics started listening to country radio. But then the real difference there was kind of rock and roll, but it had different production values. More acoustic guitar, a little soft. You put a steel guitar on and a fiddle, you don't put a burning electric on it. So it's very blurry what's what anymore. And there's a lot of stuff on country radio that's very rock and roll. And there's actually a lot of good country artists. Like Carrie Underwood is awesome, and Martina McBride, and you can name Brad Paisley. These are really, really good artists. And in pop, you have a guy like John Mayer who breaks through, who's an anomaly because most of it isn't like that. So it's still really good stuff out there. You just have to. And Coldplay is a really good band. I mean, so you can find it if you weed through a lot of the stuff that sounds just like everything else.
James Taylor, 15, 20 years ago, wanted to, for his next kind of milestone, wanted to break into the country market. And, I don't think he succeeded, even though he's James Taylor. And is his music country? It could be. He did, Bartender, right? That great song, Bartender, George Jones's. He cut a version of a song that John and Johanna wrote called New Star Shining, which is a Christmas song that we have on our Still the One live CD, the 30-year retrospective. Anyways, he and Ricky Skaggs cut a duet of that song. And, it gets a little bit of airplay every year, but I guess they wouldn't play the record that much because it's James Taylor. I don't know. I mean, I don't hear it a lot. I love it. It's a great song. And Ricky Skaggs and James Taylor, how could you not love that? But whatever, So if James can't break into country, I don't think we're going to do it.
Yeah, and our album in '85, it was too pop for country, and it was too country for pop. And it was before Restless Heart, which I think defined how to do that, walk that line really well.
Exile.
Yeah, but I hold Restless Heart way higher than Exile in terms of artistry.
Yeah.
And they really did it right. So they had great songs and great presentation. So we kind of, maybe we were trailblazing, but our machetes weren't sharp enough, and then we weren't it. But Restless Heart was it. If we could do it over again, we would want to be Restless Heart in that scenario.